Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the newest episode of Frieren, episode 4 of season 2, Other People's Homes. Very excited to get into this. At the end of last episode, we were planning a date in between Fern and Stark. I really love how open this show is about their definite, connection and relationship together, while also not having it, super forced or anything. It feels very, or not generic is the wrong word, organic, and I feel like it's a very natural conclusion for them, but at the same time, it's not like a ginormous aspect of the story or characters. They both have a lot more than that. It's just a small aspect of their characters together, which I really like, because a lot of times, especially when it's not a romance series, romance can become overbearing or feel very forced. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what we have between our little Stark and Fern ship in this episode. Other than that, I don't want to waste too much more time and hop right into this reaction. If you're new to my channel, this will be a timer reaction. So if you want the audio and or full video without me blocking the screen, you can just sync up with my copy. Other than that, I will give us a countdown. 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, I've really been enjoying this season. It's been definitely more of the sort of episodic type um, episodes so far, but that was some of my favorite aspects of the first season. And I love how we've actually had it multiple times, especially with the Hero of the South episode where we had a really in-depth emotional story with a character we just meet, and Frieren's one of the best shows I've watched that's capable of doing that with a character you just meet in that episode. God, I will never get over how good that part of that song and opening is. Hits every week. I wonder how well this date is gonna go between the two of them. It would be nice if Fern was very open to it, but she can also be pretty prickly at any time, and Stark can be a bit of a bit dense at times. Such good opening. Bright colored birds. Can't decide. I don't know if Frieren's gonna be the best person for this. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Much. That's funny. I love getting to see this side of her, though. Fucking goober over there. Mm. I'll never get over how nice the background OST is in the show. Are you gonna say anything, Stark? Just giving her the stare down, though. About what I expected from Stark, though. As Stein said, slow on the uptake. What a fuck. I was just gonna say, are you feeling it a bit? Oh god, he's gonna be so stiff and awkward now. I love how it's almost like the frame rate. He's moving in a slower frame rate, it looks like. That's funny. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, especially with all the junk we've seen her buy. Just go away. Dude, what is her obsession with skulls? I feel like that's the third skull at least we've seen her buy. It could just be used in magic and stuff, but the two grannies. That's funny. Just juxtaposition to what we're. That's kind of your common interest. You guys are both. Well, Stark's a little bit less so, but pretty terrible with girls for what we've seen. Fern is very socially awkward and didn't really experience a lot until more recently in her life. Like it was mostly just Fern and Hyter. Not Fern, Frieren and Hyter. Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, oh, that's funny that that's his reaction too. I swear, when Frieren was checking out stuff, she was also complaining it wasn't magical. It's interesting that they're both almost noticing the other people around him. Like at first, it was Stark. It made him a little bit more nervous, and then that. Oh, I wonder if he's also started to learn to be a little bit more gentle, because that reminded me of when he scared the shit out of her because he's so strong. Is that a giant ass like pork bun? Dude, I don't know what this. It's awesome. It's awesome and hilarious, but I don't know what show's obsession is with all of the giant food, like the giant burger, things like that. Oh, man. Not surprising she ordered fuck it a pancakes. Oh, that's also cute, similar to what he ordered with uh Eisen. That is not what she was hoping for. That it is. Just probably maybe not what she was expecting. Oh, yeah, that actually, cute. Wasn't a bad time, I don't imagine. That ties back to Frieren as well when Fern's whole conversation with her about her giving her a birthday present and how just trying is such an important aspect of it. That this scene also reminds me of when Stark was staring at the clouds and looked like a lady with giant tits. We're actually talking about that aspect too. I still wanted to learn a little bit more about. Dude, it is so off-putting to me every single time I see Aizen not in like his overcoat with his little arms and stuff because he looks so much tinier when he doesn't have his giant like cloak on. He really changed everyone in that party. Well, he changed the whole world to be honest. I'm very glad at the very least they were able to be very open at the end of that and really get across their feelings because that is some of their struggles together is being open about everything. But he was with you. God, it's got to be so sad to relive all these memories because she really didn't know how much all of this really meant during these moments. That's one of my favorite things about the flashbacks to old party is you can almost always tell the significant difference in her character. Like it's not like she was an awful person on her first adventure, but it was she's definitely way more open and whatnot. That's cute. I agree. I still think her ringlets that she had when she blew up her hair, if she had a nice version of those, that would look really good on her. Oh. Oh, so this is like the next one. We went through like one checkpoint to get to the Northern Plateau, and this is I assume like the final one maybe. I wonder if we'll have any difficulties getting through this gate. Oh, we're I wonder if that is like maybe for the next few episodes or so we won't be in like any cities or anything. It's hard to tell with this show. Sometimes a long time can be one episode, sometimes a long time can be the entire series. How is Fern the one going up, not Frieren? Oh, that makes sense. Never mind. This is where we need the first class mage to allow us through. Yeah, I think they said there's around 50 or something like that. Like, it's not a lot. There's not even a lot of mages in general anymore after the Demon um, King. A fucking dinosaur asses. Big blast. Oh, that was a good camera angle shot moving around Fern like that. What a cool, like, golem type design. Dude, I love the monster design, and a lot of it is so simplistic, but so paralyzed them. Yeah, a lot of them aren't like super complex designs. Some of them are a little bit more so, but a golem, not golem, gargoyle looks slightly different than the ones from the dungeon, though. Are we gonna run into anyone here? Oh, other people's homes. That's what the title's in reference to. That makes sense. A little bit of a side quest. I actually love that aspect about the show too. Like we literally go on like side quests. Wow, the fact that oh, that's surprising. Usually Fern's the one who has to make her agree to that. Oh, yeah, why is he still staying here is a good question. I mean, it is his home, I imagine. It's hard to abandon your home. My point exactly. Yeah, but the fact that you need a first class mage and there's not very many, and it's expensive to hire one, it'd make this missing a carriage would make it so there's not very many people coming up here, I imagine. Oh, that's a pretty fucking sick design. I think my favorite still is Qual. Um, I absolutely fucked with his design. Bro is stanced. Oh, good shit, Stark. Oh, right on the head, no blood, or I guess not really blood, but no like damage it looked like. Yeah, this dude is quick as fuck. And yeah, Stark is pretty fucking powerful, especially if he can land a clean blow like that. This is one of my favorite soundtracks. Oh, and we do know that shield magic. Yeah, this is the Northern Lands. But yeah, we do know that the shield defense, it only works to like normalized physical attacks. It doesn't. Oh, a butterfly. What are we do? That was sick. Frieren's got enough patch or enough attack power through his Ultrac though. Yeah, but from what we know, physical, like an insane, overwhelming physical attack will go through most shields and stuff. Oh, nice. Got rid of his weapon. Or I guess his throwable. Oh, the fucking straight beam. Oh, through the back of his neck down the spine is crazy. Oh, and then Frieren or Fern put the shield around him. Good job, guys. Yeah, pretty impressive. The experience is probably also worth it if you're trying to make it that far. I feel like um it's important to get to that point before you get so deep into it. Oh, I guess also exactly to clear out the path for the normal people. God. And Stark can respect that, especially with everything that happened with his village, his brother and everything. Is Stark down for the count over there? Yep. Floating time. That, to be fair, that is fair. That was a. Although I don't know if we've ever talked about it before, but we do know, or I mean, I haven't reacted to a ton of stuff for this show, but I don't know if the Zoltrack that Frieren and Fern use, because it's been modified to directly kill demons. So I don't know if it is like an instant kill, similar to how it was back when Qual used it against humans. It might be more of it like just an instant kill type of move for demons. But it's also the amount of mana that is behind that with um Frieren. I imagine it could take out anyone anyways. I wonder if we're gonna start to see the fighting style change then, because we have talked about it with our party, especially during the exam, that they're essentially only using very basic level magic and stuff. And Fern said that it was enough to defeat the mages of this era. But if we're not going against mages, we might have to step up our game and start to use more than just some basic spells and things. That, or it will just be about finding a better balance of teamwork between everyone. So they're able to handle threats without getting into a more dire situation. Really great episode, though. I love the stuff with Stark and Fern, and I actually wasn't expecting us to get a fight or anything like that this episode, so I was really here for that, too. And I think the Fern and Stark stuff was handled pretty well, because going into it, I had some concerns, especially with Fern's personality and Stark's personality as well. Well, there is like a good mesh between them. There can also be kind of like a disconnect between them. So I'm glad they're starting to kind of be a lot more open about everything. And that last conversation, when they were looking at the clouds and stuff, was definitely one of the highlights. I don't know, there's something about this world where I feel like so much of like even the tiny little moments you can really connect back to previous interactions in the first season, and there's so many little like dots that connect in my brain of not even just like story beats or anything. It's more just like emotional and thematic themes and stuff that are being showcased, and they often tie back not just to Frieren's past, but the past of our main characters as well. So, very interested. I'm really happy with this episode. I guess next episode is the logistics of the Northern Plateau, so I'm interested to see if maybe we learn a little bit more about it and what's actually going on up here. We're almost halfway through this season, as we only have 10 episodes, so if you want to stick around and watch my reactions to the rest of the season, you can subscribe. And if not, I have some other things posting on my channel. But if you don't want to subscribe or anything like that, that's fine too. I'll be here reacting to my shows and whatnot. I will catch you guys all later, next week or throughout the week. But see you later. Peace.